Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to talk about a couple of new purchases I made in the coin realm of numismatics. And I have a couple really nice pieces that I saw and, I just couldn't live without them, I guess. I ended up buying them, and they were both a screaming deal in comparison to the market. For those of you who have guessed, a lot of numismatics have gone soft as far as the market is concerned. So things like early commemoratives, some of the modern issues, definitely a hot buy right now because of the market. A lot of the silver products, again, whether it's through the Mint, APMEX, Provident Metals, or whatever favorite outlet that you choose to buy your silver, definitely a bargain as well, seeing as how silver is still somewhat on the low side. So, I have a couple really interesting pieces. As some of you know, this year for 2013 is the 150th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg. Okay, so we're still in the middle of the 150th anniversary of the Civil War in general. Okay, it's been going on for the last 2 years. It's not a Gettysburg early commemorative, unfortunately. That is one of my favorite coins, and I've had the pleasure of owning one in the past. This is a slabbed 1861 seated Liberty quarter that I saw and conquered and untied that sucker, and then now I own it. It's a really respectable grade. It's an XF40, as you can see on the slab label. No frills. I mean, it's not lustrous. It's well circulated, but as you can see from the coin and the periphery, you have all the complete details on this thing. You have all the shield lines evident. A lot of the drapery is still very much well detailed, and you have full liberty on the shield right there. Okay, and then the reverse looks like that. A lot of you are very familiar with what this coin looks like. You have the eagle on the reverse. That's very timeless, and it's gone on for several series. Not only the seated Liberty design, but also the capped bust series of quarters as well have used the same design. So this is 1861, first year of the Civil War, XF40 seated Liberty. PCGS, by the way, is the certification company. I always tell folks, if you are planning on buying an older issue coin and you want a higher grade, definitely get one slabbed. But beware, there are counterfeit slabs going around out there, and one of the diagnostics to the counterfeits is the label and the color of the plastic. The color of the plastic on a real PCGS slab is going to have like a bluish tint, so keep that in mind. There have been some that I've seen without the bluish tint that look really clear, and the label have a little reddish tint, because if it's printed on a inkjet printer, it's gonna, just based off of the RGB color scheme that those put out, it's gonna leave a reddish tint. Whereas PCGS, they buy this paper stock, they print it on there, and then they're perforated, so they're cut out. So we got that there. And being that I live in the Bay Area, the Bay Bridge is going through a major overhaul at the present time, and the East Span is just about to be opening here Labor Day weekend. So I went and bought this crusty, beautiful Bay Bridge Commemorative. This was actually in the original sulfur envelope from the original owner's son, and he came into the BMM where I bought this from, and he had sold to my friend over there, the dealer, 10 of them. Okay, this was one of them. He even had actually the original purchase receipt when his relative bought this at the event during the Bay Bridge commemoration when they first opened. So it's 1936 S. The mint mark is right next to the paw right there at the feet. But you can see the color You know, it's a good, and it's luster. This thing has got to grade a 65 or higher, because it's barely got any strikes or hits against it. Man, what a pretty coin. You know, this will get added into my early commemorative collection, which I am enjoying right now because prices couldn't be better. But that's the Bay Bridge commemorative $50. In terms of coins, I did just pick up these two, but stay tuned. I have a whole ton of currency that I want to show you that I think you guys will enjoy. Alright, stay tuned.